All of this, the work that we do, really is to teach people how to regulate internal states independent of the conditions in their external environment. That when you finish a meditation, if you get up feeling the same way as you sat down, nothing really happened. Nothing happened neurologically, biologically, chemically, hormonally, genetically. You're still in the same state of being. But when you get up and you feel like an elevated sense of self, and your heart is swollen, and you have a clear vision of your future, and your energy's different, the question is, how long can you maintain that state? So you're literally broadcasting a whole new electromagnetic signature in that state. Thoughts tend to be electric and feelings tend to be magnetic. And the way we think and feel is what we broadcast into the field. And what we broadcast into the field is our experiment with destiny. So then when you go within, you disconnect from your outer world and you sit your body down and it's no longer experiencing anything and you're not thinking about your schedule, your past, or your future. As I said today, you're being defined by thought and you're making your inner world more real than your outer world. When you open your eyes and you present yourself to the world, the job then is to not react emotionally to the same conditions in your life, because the moment you react emotionally, you're equal to the conditions in your life and you're back in your past. So then when you fall from grace and you move off that state, then you sit down and you realign. You begin to tune in again and you change your energy again. Now, when I'm going through change in my life, or I have a specific outcome that I want to create, I love to get up early in the morning. That's my time. I'm a 4:30 in the morning guy because that's my time. The rest of the day I'm serving, but I love getting up early and changing, and working, and having some time to myself. And I believe that when I invest in myself, I invest in my future. And that time in my morning, nobody bothers me because that's my time. And because of brain waves and brain chemistry, the door between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind is more open. And so if I get up early and I'm kind of between theta and alpha, I don't have to work as hard. I'm not thinking, I just kind of relax into the moment. In the evening, I always ask myself, how did I do? How was one lifetime in one day? Where did I fall from grace? What happened? And so then when I look at seeing how I reacted to someone or something, or I made the choice that I could have made a better choice, I naturally, we all do this, begin to think, well, if the same situation happened again, how would I do it differently? And that's the act of beginning to come up with a new plan. The act of rehearsing it in your mind begins to install the circuits in your brain, priming your brain so that when the next experience happens, you could modify your behaviors, do a better job in life. It's called plasticity. So it doesn't matter for me what meditation I do any longer. I like to just get up in a new state of being. And so if you're doing the blessing of the energy centers in the morning, you're aligning your autonomic nervous system. You are literally, each energy center is tuning into a different frequency. They all have their own frequency, their own energy. And as you do this properly and you're doing some of the more advanced blessing of the energy centers, you are actually drawing information from the field into your body. And if all disease is a lowering of frequency, when you begin to pull that energy into your body consciously, you're going to raise its frequency. So that's a great thing to do. If you're doing a meditation in the evening, of course, pick a meditation that changes your energy. But then, you know, the idea is not just to meditate so that you can keep meditating. Your job is to actually see what the effects you've produced in your life as a result of it. I mean, why else would we do this? So then, if you decide, okay, if I'm taking time out of my busy life to emulate the divine, the creator, then if I'm going to create something unlimited, I better feel unlimited. If I'm going to do something magnificent, I have to become magnificent. And if you keep doing that over and over again, it will begin to become more readily available to you. It will get easier. So then, to not be seduced by the external environment and not fall from grace and be able to execute and maneuver in your life from a different energy and lead with your heart and begin to make different choices and not return back to those old states. That's why we do it, because we want that new energy to become constant in our lives. And And so when we're in that energy all the time, that's when the synchronicities and the serendipities and all those wonderful coincidences begin to happen. And it's those coincidences that are feedback in our environment where the field begins to open doors for us. That's what we want to occur. Now, I've worked on things in my life, and I'm a sincere person when it comes to this. I've worked on things in my life for years. And I always thought it was about the event or the experience I wanted to create. But all along I was changing. And when I finally reached the point where I could care less if I could have the experience is the moment it happened. But all along, the divine, loving intelligence, this mother-father principle, of course it's observing us into life. We are vitalistic, energetic beings that when we begin to unify all these principles that we're talking about, you can't get this in one sitting. You can't. You have to keep understanding it, keep reviewing it, keep redoing it, keep experiencing it. And the new experience then causes you to dream in a way you would have never dreamt before unless you had that experience. And that's how God gets to know itself. So then, I don't care what meditation you do, I just like the fact that you're connecting. And the more you connect and the more whole you feel, the more natural it becomes. And then, of course, the next experience then causes you to dream in another way. And what I know from my own experience and many students, it's not about material things. It's about those mystical moments, those transcendental moments, those moments where your jaw drops and you are in awe of life, those moments that take our breath away, that cause us. And this has happened to me so many times. Every time I have one of those experiences, I think to myself, I got this all wrong. I've got this all wrong. Joe Dispenza, some veil has been lifted, and now I am seeing more clearly about the way things really are. That's why we're doing this, to uncover the mystery